Dirt 3 has players delightfully disturbing the peace as they tear through tranquil country roads and quiet villages, whilst taking in the thrills of rally racing and related motorsports. Can Codemaster's latest follow in the tracks of its acclaimed predecessors, or does it slide off a cliff's edge? Dirt 3's main tour mode encompasses 4 seasons of competition, each consisting of 3 sponsored series followed by a championship to complete before advancing to the next round. Each series features a mix of events, taking you to such locations as Finland, Aspen, Kenya, and Monaco, all with distinct and challenging terrain. As you progress, you'll unlock additional series focused on specific disciplines, as well as a mode centered on the Battersea compound, where you can freely explore and fulfill a checklist of various goals. The game centers on a traditional rally experience as you aim for the fastest time on narrow country roads with vocal navigation provided by your co-driver.
40, easy right, easy left.
However, there is a wide range of other disciplines represented as well. Rallycross and Land Rush put you in crowded courses with other cars, buggies, or trucks. Stunt-focused Gymkhana competitions test your ability to perform various stunts, and there are more lighthearted events like racing bobsleds or smashing robot-shaped targets. It's this level of variety that sets the pace in Dirt 3, keeping you from getting fatigued by the demands of any one discipline. Unlike many racing games, Dirt 3 isn't about buying and collecting cars in the normal sense. Each event features a selection of appropriate vehicles to choose from, offered by sponsors interested in backing you. Earning reputation points will increase your driver level, attracting new sponsors and thus more vehicles. Each vehicle comes with its own set of bonus objectives to complete during the race, yielding even more reputation points. Racing games have let you share replays with other players for quite some time, but Dirt 3 lets you upload clips directly to your YouTube account, a feature your coaches will remind you of quite frequently. It's a great tool to have, but it's quite limited, allowing only 30 seconds of footage at 480p with an upload process that lasts about 8 to 10 minutes. What's more, YouTube is the only means of saving replays, meaning that you'll never be able to save a full race in HD, and you're forced to upload clips immediately after a race. Supporting online for up to 8 players as well as split-screen and system-link play, Dirt 3's multiplayer includes a wealth of options for both serious and casual play. You can compete in just about any of the game's race types or Gymkhana competitions, and there's even a hardcore option that forces competitors to drive in the cockpit view with no HUD or assists. More surprising is the suite of new party modes that take place in the open Battersea compound. Invasion has players competing to smash robot targets that beam in periodically, while Outbreak is a take on zombie mode, with one player spreading infection by tagging other vehicles. The best of the bunch is Easily Transporter, which is essentially capture the flag, with cars plowing into each other until every one of them is a little more than a mangled frame. The vertical level design and random flag and capture points keep the matches from getting predictable, and the rush to smash the guy with the flag creates a joyful chaos, full of pileups and near misses. Sure, there are a few sections of blacktop, but as the name implies, Dirt 3 is all about driving on dusty trails and sliding through corners that you can barely see coming. New to the series are rain and snow, pushing you to deal with slippery surfaces and limited visibility. You'll be almost blind as you sit in a cramped buggy cockpit driving at night with snow spraying into your headlights, and you'll love every second of it. As usual, Codemasters has provided a balanced handling model that tests player skills with counter steering and throttle control without being too punishing. Before each race, you have an opportunity to tweak difficulty and assist settings, and players that opt for full damage can look forward to losing tires or totaling cars outright. If you make a mistake, flashbacks allow you to rewind time, and while they were limited by difficulty in Dirt 2, you'll now have access to 5 flashbacks on every event. The catch is that you'll forfeit reputation points for every flashback you use. The majority of events focus on times and scores, but when full contact races do take place, the AI tends to be aggressive, bumping and blocking to keep you from taking the lead. The new Gymkhana events take you away from racing to drift, spin, do donuts, and generally show off for high scores. While the rising sport provides a change of pace, it requires an entirely different set of skills that can be an absolute pain in the rear to get down. There are likely to be a few broken controllers in its wake as frustrated players try to figure out how to spin in just the right spot. Aside from open-ended arenas that let you do what you will, you'll also have to contend with obstacle courses that push you through a specific set of stunts with a strict time limit. With all the skills to be gained from going through the Gymkhana Gauntlet, most players will get the hang of things, but it's certainly not for everyone. Dirt 3 is an absolutely gorgeous game to stare at, which is why we wasted so much time talking about replays. Environments are lush and varied, lighting and dust trails look phenomenal, and the damage models are top of the class, with parts breaking off and crumpled frames. Still, with the snowbanks and loose dirt, it's disappointing that the team still hasn't implemented a system for terrain deformation yet. Codemasters maintains its affinity for bold menu design, ditching trailers for triangles, and there are enough of them to make you wonder if the Zelda timeline just self-destructed. Music only plays in menus and during replays, letting you focus on the sounds of the shifting terrain beneath your wheels. With multiple characters coaching you, the voices in your ear can get a little crowded, but the game smartly tracks your behavior and comments on how you play.
You're never satisfied with anything less than gold. That's a great attitude to have.
Dirt 3 really does have something for drivers at every level, offering a surprising amount of variety. It's a strong package overall, with beautiful landscapes and an exhilarating sense of speed, making it perfect for anyone who wants to take a not-so-quiet drive through the woods.